Hello, Richard here. I'm going to talk about is what it takes to succeed in online business. And basically, the bottom line here is what we really need to do is to be able to get sufficient cash flow in order to support the business. In other words, it's one thing is to meet your goals, the other thing is to survive. And cash flow is the key to survival and any business, including an online business. And so if I can ask the question, how is it we go about and succeeding? Malcolm Forbes says you just have to try hard enough, but you also have to be doing the right things. And so what I've been doing since 2002 is I've selected a process for online business, which followed the site build it process, which is a series of steps. It follows a book, a very successful book that Ken Evoy, the founder of SiteSell.com, developed on how it is that you conducted business on the internet. And been very, very successful book. And he turned that into a process and built a company around that process. And when I came across it, I said, this is the easiest way of doing it at the time. And I still think that the process is a good one. But what I'd like to do is cover that process and then compare it to what it is I've been learning on the Empire Network about how it is that you set up a successful online business. So let me share that with you. Now, the SiteSell business development process follows four steps. It's a mantra that's called CTPM. And basically, the steps are these. First of all, that you put up good content on the internet. And the next thing you do is that content builds traffic. And then finally, with that traffic, what you do is you pre-sell that traffic. And that is and that's the P in the CTPM process. Now, what I'm proposing, and then you turn around and after you're pre-selling, which is basically selling your product or whatever it is by the way in which that you conduct yourself on the internet, which basically is going to actually make people be willing to buy from you, which is really pre-selling yourself, you can then go into monetization. And this is the site sell process. And what I'm contending is what I found out in my research is the fact that monetization does not occur soon enough, and it should. And that's when I wrote my first ebook about and it's my book that I published 18 months ago is called Fastest Path to SBI Business Success. And I'm thinking, and I am in the process now of revising that book. I'm going to change the title to Fastest Path to Online Business Success because these principles apply to everything. And here is what it is that I'm recommending in the book. Is you start your monetization by using the process of the Empire Network. In other words, for SBIers, those who have used that process and who might be listening to me talking right now, so basically you're going to start off with an affiliate marketing program, and you're going to make that affiliate marketing program, you're going to make it the Empire Network. And that basically you're going to follow the steps that they outline for building traffic early on by going through these steps of the BVP daily process. So that really means they say blog, video, and then promote and do this on a daily basis. And these and you're going to promote daily through what we call income producing activities that are going to basically drive more traffic and attention to the blog post that you mentioned. Now let me mention one thing without getting into a great deal of detail. There's been an issue in the SBI between the value of a blog versus a content website like it is that SBI or SiteSell provides. And my contention has always been that you should have both. And so rather than build a separate blog, simply if you join the Empire Network in about day 7 or day 4 in the process and adopt an affiliate marketing program as your first step in monetization, that in fact that you will be able to get a blog that's already there and has all of the ingredients in it which are going to allow you to go ahead and start generating income right away, because it's very important when your first visitors come to your site or introduced to you, that they understand that you're in business, that you're not out here just doing something as a hobby. And so that's my recommendation, and there'll be more details in this. If you go over, just go ahead and go down this link down here at the bottom that I'm going to put here. You go over and find out more. Click on one of the links there. Just go ahead and sign up, and you'll be able to get my emails, which will tell you all the steps that I'm taking to update my ebook. And at the end of that time, if you're still around, I'll give you a free copy of my ebook. And when I say still around, what I mean still around listening to me, that those people who stay with me that period of time, that I'll go ahead and give them a free copy of that updated ebook. And I'll also, if you go over to the blog that I posted just yesterday, you'll see all the links to where it is you can get a copy of the ebook as it stands in the current version. And you can see what it is, where I was then, and then for those of you who understand the Empower Network, you'll see how that fits in right into this process. And the other element of the SBI system, which is a suite of web-based business development tools, includes something called Brainstorm It, which is a tool which allows you to go ahead and seek those keywords and for optimization of your site and driving the most traffic to it. And this is worth the price of the entire suite of web tools just to have that Brainstormer available to you. And it takes the same tools that's recommended in the Empower Network for SEO, search engine optimization, and incorporates them and automates that entire process, which makes it then much quicker and easier for you to develop the best performing keywords for any one of your blog posts that you're going to put out there in the future, which is going to make you more successful quicker, which is what this is all about, is faster path to getting yourself a sustaining income that's going to be allow you to support you in building out your web business. Thanks a lot for staying around and listening to watching this video. Look forward to your feedback. Go over there and sign up now. Don't waste your time by waiting for something down in the future. If you've captured and you've gone stayed this long period of time, it means that there's something in here that sounds of interest to you, so you should go get yourself involved and find out more about this right now, because it'll be a day which will be very, very important to you in the future once you find out about this. And you'll learn many, many things, which I've been learning since I was associated with the Empower Network, about things I didn't know before, why things I was trying didn't work, and how it is you can just simply use this straightforward process that Ken Evoy outlined in the beginning in his action guide, and how it is that you can generate income and build a successful business online using the internet. And this will give you the key on how it is you can sustain yourself and get you to a faster path on getting the income that you need to sustain your building your business. And I hope you all wish you the very best. Just go ahead and do this. Follow along with me if you want to, and you can track what I'm doing, and go ahead and just do it better than I am, and share it with other people so that we can all benefit from what it is you already know and what it is you can learn from your association with the Empower Network. Thank you again very much.